Hello everybody and welcome back. Or should I say welcome to my show, not welcome back. Uh, as you can see, I just took apart that. Now we're going to do a quick how-to on this. So, damn it. Get over here. I don't know why these things are so heavy, but I guess we're just about to find out. I know there's a speaker in there. And the wood is also heavy. Got so many different screws in here. But that might have been from a previous owner too. Taking it apart. Or it could have been my friend too. He might have lost the screws. Just used something that he had it on hand. Well, there's that. You got so I don't know if this thing is supposed to slide out or what, because these screws won't come up. Oh, there that one goes. Okay, so that unit falls out. Okay, moment of truth. As soon as my foot gets uncaught. So you got a big transformer and a board. That is it. And a whole bunch of brass. That won't come out. Oh well. Maybe these other ones will. That one won't. Some of them are glued in. See, those are glued in. That pops out, so okay, there. So what do we do with wires that won't? We'll just cut them. I think I'm going to have to super glue this open so it doesn't keep locking on me. Oh yeah. What size is that? 8? No. Smaller than 8. Oh, that one will fit. Maybe it's a quarter. Let's find out. Nope. Bigger than a quarter. This one seems like it's... Nope. It's just spinning. So it's probably a 7. But these, like I said, these right here, these ends, every single one of them, let me show you. See the gold color? Every single one of them, all these little connectors are all brass. So what I do, this, snip. This goes into brass and copper bucket. Same thing with this. This, see? All brass. And after a while, I mean, these don't look like much, but when you have a bucket full, they do add up very fast. And this goes into the transformer. So my next thing is to get the transformer off and figure out how to get the board off. I'm not seeing no screws to hold it in. But yeah, this was my, main thing, to just to take it apart so I could get rid of it, because it's taking up too much room in my copper wire inside of those. So one goes to one goes to the other, and see, there's some more. Those are all brass. And some more screws, and then this cabinet can go into the trash, because those speakers are metal, so those will go into the scrap pile. And they're heavy speakers, very heavy speakers. Just because of the angle that I'm at, this little bit that I got is just going to keep falling out. So I got to hold on to it every time. Why can't they make sockets magnetic? Here, maybe that'll help. Well, there's a very strong magnet. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. It's kind of hard to balance this thing on your lap, and oh, come on. Are you gonna get caught on that every time I go by it?
Yes, because I'm a magnet. I don't care if you're a magnet.
Okay. And then this just goes right into the truck. And then you got it. You got a couple more. Come on. And then there should be one more, which is going to be a pain unless I turn it around. And this cabinet just got a lot lighter. I should have just tossed those into the truck, but there we go. Dust. And this trash. Okay, that's it for that video. I hope you guys enjoyed. So basically what you got is some wires, a really heavy duty transformer, just one piece of aluminum right there. Like I said, a whole bunch of brass. And that's about it. Oh yeah, and these little chips right here, gotta take all those off. Now, if you ever go on eBay and look, chips that have been prepared, that means taken off, and these metal legs taken off. There are some people out there that'll pay a nice hefty, oh, look at that, a nice hefty price for that. Let's see. One comes off, but the other ones get stripped. That is my life story. So, these will come off just by taking a screwdriver and taking those off. I think the same thing with these. Yeah, you see the little nuts on the other end. Those metal? I think that might be plastic and aluminum, but I don't know how to get those off, so they're going into the trash. Oh, looks like they're glued on, but small amounts. Not gonna worry about it. So that'll go into the trash. So, and there's nothing on these boards except for these right here. Those you want to take off. There's actually silver inside of those. And if you happen to say they're supposed to come off like that, but every once in a while you'll get one that I'll just keep spinning it. Now you're also going to notice that there's a piece of aluminum right here. This is also aluminum right here. Unfortunately, and all you have to do on those is just take this go. Okay, these are locked together. You see the little how they're formed in there. So what you would do is, because this is both extruded, but this is painted, they will actually dock you if you toss this into this. They'll dock you for this because this is clean, because there's no paint on it or whatsoever. So you got to try to separate that. Usually what you do is take a screwdriver in there and just pry it up, and it'll come right apart. So, and watch out for that white stuff. So you got aluminum, IC chips, more IC chips right there, some crystals right there, which the crystals actually have silver in it. The chips have gold in it. So take all those off. This. At a later date, I'll show you how to take those off. This, you just usually just bend it back and forth and they'll pop off. And like I said, clean them up. I'll show you how to do that at a later time too. And that's it for that. So that's trash. And the way I take these chips off, you have to wear a mask when you do it, you know, but me, I have a face mask and respirator. So, but yeah, that is it. That is. So, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And, as I always say, scrap it. Scrap it right. And make that money. Remember, brass and copper bucket for these because you have the copper wire. But yeah, like I said, don't forget to snip those off and save them. And don't tell me you don't have room, because if you have a corner in your house that, you know, has nothing in it, a 5-gallon bucket will fit there just perfectly. And you just keep throwing those away, throwing those in there, because this right here is actually pretty heavy right now, you know, for it being that small. So keep all those. Trust me, when you need money at a later date and you have a full 5-gallon bucket full of those, you're going to be awfully surprised when you go in there and brass and copper. Oh, there's my other two. You know, you'll be awfully surprised to find that stuff will add up fast. Oh, so, okay, we're done. So scrap it right, make that money. Peace. Later, Gators.